Man, I was talking to myself. Well, everyone, it's time for one of my Gameshow streams again. As you can see, Pokemon. Highly requested, apparently, and also more popular than anything. Um, One of the game show stream will be April 1st. Will actually be on Game Guy's own stream. That will be his first, and it's going to be about the backrooms. If you ask me, I don't know. Um, well, if I have to say a friendly term here, I don't know a shit about backrooms. And being honestly though, after seeing some of the backrooms, well, all I can say is it's only one character from the backrooms we call the Smiler. Well, that is the only one of the backrooms that kind of creeps me out, but otherwise, no, it's not as much. But I am surprised that I even get any nightmares from that character. Um, the ones going to be placed in this particular game show stream will be um, Malachite will be here. Crystal said that she would be here, but she was about to do cooking dinner or lunch. I don't know, but she was doing some eating something, so she will be here at some point. We have at least Brony Dreamer
Sup?
and Sup, and we have seriously Pika Guy and Roy V.
I couldn't come up with anything. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. At least I'm not really.
Really? Pikachu?
Well,
What else were we going to pick?
um,
I don't know. I showed up soon after 3 shows at Discord call. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, when it comes to Eevees, there are like, what, 8 evolutions of it?
Christ.
But the total of, say, but there are 18 Pokemon types. But it's only 8. To me, it's kind of a bit odd that the Pokemon Company had even made a more like there are no rock, steel, dragon, or even ghost type for the EV evolution. It's none of that. But yeah, there's only a few that I. But the only one I like of the EV's evolution is actually Glaceon, an ice type, since I prefer water and ice type most of all. Oh. Well, looky. Crystal is here. And just to be heads up, normally I was doing 81 questions, but I'm actually added so much more up to
Hey,
about 102 questions
you know what? I'm going to switch and to
total.
plus.
Well, look, Roy, I'm just saying this. I actually had done 3 cryptid quiz. Each single one has 116.
My God.
If I had to put all of those into S1 quiz, it would be like 348.
Wow. That is a
Yeah.
lot of questions.
Well, I might do that. Nah, just kidding. I won't. I think 116 is the the limit of how many I will do, since normally my streams or the game show streams last for about normally take 2 hours. Except for the time when Stormy came and he, you know what happened when he request that I remove all the things that he appeared in. But that's have taken care of now. But if I would do questions like say almost 350 or 400, since normally it takes about almost 2 hours, so I estimate maybe 6, perhaps
Oh,
even
by the
10
way,
hours.
Roy, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you for bigger and better things. Me and Chris all chain. I know you told me this in the call. I know. I'm just making sure you remembered, even though it was 10 minutes ago.
Oh, woo-hoo. Man,
What?
that's strong. I'm drinking beer. Non-alcoholic though. um, my dad told me there was a punch in it, and he wasn't kidding. Woo. Um,
God, maybe.
yeah.
Yare,
I mean,
yare.
I always drink beer, non-alcoholic or light beer, which is light beer, which do have alcohol in it, but is a very, very low percentage. I think 0.1%, which is low considering it otherwise. But you can actually get drunk on light beer,
I
but
know.
you have to drink, I think, almost 8 or 10 of those, considering how low percentage of the alcohol level is. But if you drink a bottle of vodka, say 40% or something like that, yeah, that's easy if you may get drunk fast. But my mom actually one time drank
Hey, you
some.
left. Hey, she left.
Yeah, don't worry, she will be back.
Rip.
My mom once did drink vodka that can contain up to
At least your teammate
90.
showed up. Where the hell is Malachite?
I don't know. Malachi, get your green button in here, otherwise I will kick your ass.
I guess Brian Drummer will have to be my teammate until we wait for Harry to shut back up.
So, what was the gym?
It was alright.
Well, I mean, we can always start to play the game, stream it already, or wait until the others show up. It's your call.
I mean, I'm cool with either.
Well, that would be. But who's gonna play against Brony though? Since there are two of you there, and he is alone.
I mean,
That would have been.
I can play on my own.
Yeah,
I don't
that
mind.
works. That works.
Yeah. All right. You take this. All right. The good thing about us being the dads is that we have multiple D20s. Take this orange one.
And before I start, since you have been the co-host and host for one of my previous ones, and that Malachite was the recent one that I had with the space random space. If anyone wants to be the host of or the game show stream, that's actually not a bad idea considering I've done it for twice already. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't mind if anyone else, but first, the only thing I would require is that they tell me exactly which topic they want this supposed to be with. Let's say if Brony were want to ask me if he could be the host for one of those game show stream, I would like go for it. But the only thing that he had to tell me is what topic or the question is. If it's gonna be any anime, I don't mind. But as long as he tells me that the person tells me just in advance what the topic is gonna be, because if I put the game show stream next one and the topic question mark slash chat, that would like people like, okay, what is the topic? But like question mark is all about But did you know about the question mark when it was first invented? How many and how daily are we using that question mark? Yeah, but it makes no sense otherwise.
Yare, yare.
I'll come
Yeah,
up with an ideas.
yeah.
Uh,
If Ronnie wanted to be like one of the hosts for one of my game show streams about anime, I'm not against it. I mean, I'm not against anime as a topic. I mean, if he just like, if he wanted to do any anime, like a bit, like say his topic anime, without there could have been like any anime that from the early days of Japanese animation, or it could have been perhaps even Chinese, or it could have been Indian, or even could have been Indonesian animation series. I bet it could have been any, unless he decided to focus on one particular anime series. So let's say if he decided to make of Naruto, and if I have to be honest, I don't know almost nothing about that show. I only seen perhaps just one or two episodes on the TV. That's it. But I have read some of the Naruto Wikia only from time to time, which so I know at least a little, but there's the names. Sometimes I mean, it happen that some people mispronounce some of the animation names. Oh shoot!
what?
Wow. Whoops. Lord was here, but it's gone.
Lord Acidicus. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he went. He came and went.
Lord, you Scottish wuss, get back here.
Yeah, your friendly um neighbor wants you back here.
I'm his
Yare,
neighbor.
yare.
I'm like the furthest neighbor he could have. Kinda.
Dude, the only one of us here who's the most distant, that's Brony. I mean, he's even way further away from you than what I am. I mean, he lives across the world from all. um, I did mention this comment that Brony did put in on my last stream, actually. That he said when I was doing that last stream, that was late for him. Well, understandable. I mean, he lives in Indonesia, and I don't even know what actual time it is there. And but
Yeah, it's
Brony,
almost 5 here.
Brony is has Indonesia one standard time in the whole country, or is it divided in different time zones?
Different time zone.
Ah, so different times on each part of it.
So what's the time now for you?
Mine is 3.52.
So 3 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
You're 2 hours behind me. So there you
yeah.
go.
I only had to ask since
Us.
I know that
Us.
I was only curious since I knew that United States is divided also in different time zones, but my country is not. There's only one standard time.
Yeah, our time zone's a little weird.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, okay, think about it. In China or in Asia, like say, if you live in a central part of China, and you've had a friend or a relative that lived on near on the coast at Pacific Ocean, and you have one other relative that lives near perhaps the border between Europe and Asia. And you may understand, like, say, for that one in the nearest Europe is like, say, almost like, say, could be in like 5 in the morning, and the one who lives in the central, right, China, it could be like middle of the day. The one who lives on the Pacific coast could be in like as early evening or maybe almost midnight. That's one of the most weirdest things. All right, are you guys even ready though? Because a lot more question than
Yep.
usual.
Mm-hmm. Alright, just because I feel like it, let's see who gets a better roll in the D20. Alright.
Yeah, and as I told the game guy yesterday, that some of the other uh, future game show streams that I had in mind was Sonic, Kung Fu Panda, some Disney's. That depend on which. I mean, Disney has many different um, parts. You can actually Dragon Ball is one of those. I probably would need to look up more into that since I don't know much about it. I only seen some of it actually. Um, but there is one anime I have seen, Sword Art Online. I've seen every single episode and the first movie. They actually did a second movie, not that I think it was about almost a year ago or so, but I haven't even seen it. Um, Adventure Time is one of the other potentials that I haven't even done yet. Avatar, which I had already done, which contains both Legend of Korra and The Last Airbender questions, since I was originally decided to make two separated, but since they were taking place in the same universe and the same timeline, so yeah, I thought why not to put all of the same things? Just
I'll be back. You'll be back. That was our dad, by the way. Bad timing! Anyway.
um, yeah, and also one of those one of the other those that I actually had in mind, which is Scooby Doo and Teenage Mutant Turtles and even Transformers. When it comes to Transformers, who well, that's more tricky since it's actually a lot more different versions or series of the Sandak. The original one from the 80s and Transformers Armada, which I did see on TV actually. The original series that was before my time. And look his hair. About time, dude.
I
Dude,
had to think
first
of
of all,
who I wanted. I had to think of who I wanted to be.
Yare,
yeah,
yare.
I can say this Lord was here earlier. He
My
came
teammate's
and
back.
went.
My teammate's gone, so it looks like I'm gonna be with Brony Dreamer.
I mean, Lord were here only for a second before he left.
Warren, come back! We miss you, you cookie monster.
Yeah,
You don't like us?
your neighbor misses you. I was about to say boyfriend, but nah, I decided neighbor is better.
Neighbor
Nip.
across
Did we
the
both just get a
pond.
1? We did both
Neighbor
get a 1,
across
even
the
though luck is
pond.
in sync.
So, who's gonna be with who?
I was gonna be with Malachi, and Kyle was gonna be with Crystal, but it looks like Crystal isn't here, so
Who? Your ass.
thanks, Roy.
Bruh.
I wasn't answering that. I'm sorry.
AK
You know what
Pong.
I meant. Whatever.
Yeah. So who's gonna be first though?
I mean, I don't know. I also wasn't sure how to pronounce his name, so I just didn't say anything.
Galvantula.
Of course you didn't. I'm just gonna call you Malachi because it'll just be easier on me. Of course you are. I don't
Get a
play
room.
Pokemon.
Get
Neither
a
do
room,
I.
you two. Get a room, you two. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't get a room with you, but Swedish. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, but are you ready though? But who's
Yeah,
gonna go
we're ready.
first? Who goes first?
Galvantula? Jesus Christ, who made this? How about we roll D20? Whichever gets higher goes first.
And also,
me-
and just been saying though, Roy, that is the English name one of the Pokemons, they don't have the same as the Japanese name. That's
That's
like,
wild.
yeah, especially like Ash. That's his English name. Satoshi
I got a
is his
5.
actual.
I don't know what I got. I got a 4! Whoa, we both had terrible luck. Alright, I guess me and Brony are going first.
All right. Number one.
Need a C20.
How many episodes is there in the original Pokemon series? A. 125, B. 82, C. 98, D. 110.
Also, Galvantula, however the hell you say that. How can I listen carefully to what you put in text anyway? Wouldn't it be read
110.
carefully?
I was being a smart ass.
I was being a smart guy. Sorry, my ass back. Look at that. What did you
No,
say, Brony?
Malachi. Malachi, just roll with us. 110, D.
Well, okay, I got a 1.
A.
Yeah, that's A.
A and D. Wrong is actually B. Only 82 episodes. Surprising. Yeah, I'm still surprised that they actually decided to end the whole series with Ash as the main character and added 2 new ones. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm sure that the game is a big shock to the whole fandom. Like, considering how many years Ash has been as the icon for the whole series, and considering how many generations of kids have been playing the Pokemon game since originally, like from the 1997 up to now. That's like what, almost 27 or 28 years. So almost 30 years. That is like 2 to 3 generations. It's just, or 2 generations of has been used that Ash was the main character. And now a girl named Liko and a boy named Roy. But
That's a great
I
name.
but I have to say though, I don't think Roy is actually his well, that will be his English name, but in Japanese, that might be something else. I mean, but I don't know. I'm just curious though how that's gonna end up. I mean, if that's gonna be a good anything, but who knows? I'm curious though. But come on, what the? Here we go. Number 2. What happened to Ash Butterfree? A. Stored in PC. B. Released. C. With Professor Oak. Or D. Traded away.
These are going to definitely have their days. I got A. I'm going with A.
Well, it's your partner saying though. It's either stored in a computer, released, or with Professor Oak or traded away.
Um.
You want me to roll for you too?
Short pure. Release. Trade away.
I mean, considering that he has many Pokemons.
Mm. Butterfree could have been a release, but I mean, that's possible. Trade rate, I doubt they try and trade anything to rate as a Pokemon as good as Butterfree.
I think it did trade some of the Pokemon he had, but I can't say for certain since it has been a while since I've seen Pokemon.
Mm. I- I'll take a chance with D.
Trade it away.
Yeah.
What about you, Roy? Did you say A?
I said A, yeah.
A and D wrongs actually B. He released it.
I should have.
Yeah, he actually released his Butterfree after it fell in love with another, I believe it was a shiny Butterfree. And I do believe that it actually, once that Ash encountered his old Butterfree in the current series that he, Master Series, Master Journeys were. Um, Anyways, number 3. At what level is Charmander evolving to Charmeleon? A 18, B 20, D 16, D 14.
20.
Is it 20?
Uh-huh.
What about you, though?
I'm going with B.
B, A, and B and D. Wrong. It's actually C, level 16. Okay, number 4. From which region is Wooloo from? A. Johto, B. Kalos, C. Sinnoh, or D. Galar?
How about E as in I don't effing know? I'm kidding.
It's not an answer, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm rolling for mine.
I'm kidding.
Ara.
I know that was good sarcastic.
Did I get another A? Oh my god. Suck the BAs. It's very, it's really,
Ara.
really it's an A today. Alright, fine, whatever. I'm going with A.
What about you, though?
Mm.
Galar Gavantula.
Um.
Mine B.
What are you doing? I catch him by day 20. Because why not? Upon I want to see what it lands on. 15! That's not so bad. It's a pretty good roll, I'd say.
Tick tock, tick tock. I'm passing.
What was the name of this war type again?
Um, what level is Wooloo evolving to at 25, 22, 30, or 40?
Hold on a minute. You're getting me mixed up. I
Oh,
thought you
no,
said it was a
wait,
region, not a level.
wait, sorry. Wrong question. Wrong question. For which region is Wooloo is from? No. Wait a minute. Um, Wait a minute. What was the question you guys had before? Uh, okay, I'm confused.
It was
Which
about
question I even know?
it was about Rolo's region.
Ah, so okay, so they're still on question 4.
Yep.
Okay, so for which region is Wooloo from? Johto, Galos, Sinnoh, or Galar?
Alright. You know, I'm not gonna re-roll.
Mine is B.
It's not your turn yet. It's Roy and Malachite's.
Uh,
I can't tell what that landed on. No, not re-rolling. Thank you for not giving me another A. No, it's an A.
you imagine, me and Roy go with different answers, and all this time, Brony was right about what he said.
I can't tell what this freaking D20 was landing on. It's landing on a
Ara.
weird. It's landing weird. All right, you got a 15. All right, I'll work with that. I'm going with C.
C and
I'll say D.
C and wrong. D. Ding correct. It's from Galar.
First point. Here, I'll just call you the.
The only thing is that Woolo is actually like a sheep Pokemon. And in fact, I even have one as a plushie, as my mascot.
Good.
Wow.
I called you Roy Vantula, by the way.
I think someone need to be cut his hair or wool. Where is my
Sorry.
razor blades? I can just.
Sorry, Barbara, but Roy left. But Lord left.
All
I'm
right.
still here. I ain't like Kovo. I ain't someone that leaves my teammate alone.
Number 5.
I corrected myself and said Lord. And said Lord, not Roy.
What's the next question?
Number 5. What happened with Ash Primeape after he caught it? A. In training. B. Traded away. C. Released. D. Stored in PC.
All right, D20, I choose you. Go. I got a 20, so I'm going with D. Of course it did. What's the
What do you
most
say,
powerful?
Gabroni?
It's the most powerful Pokemon. It's psychic. It's psychic. It could be. It's like a crystal ball, except there's numbers instead of answers.
Brony, what do you say? It says his Primeape is training, traded away, released, or stored in a computer.
Training.
Training, and what do you say, though?
I said D.
D, and wrong. A, ding, 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 correct. It's in training. And Primeape is like a monkey type of Pokemon, actually. And here's the thing. If it gets angry, and if you pisses it off, it only gets more angry and angrier. And if you ignore it, it even got more angrier. Its hands like boxing gloves. Seriously. That's that is one Pokemon you don't want to mess around with. Okay, number 6. At what level is Wooloo evolving at? A 25, B 22, C 30, or D 40?
Let's see what this says. I can't believe we're gonna just use this the whole time. Let's imagine what we do. I still can't tell what that landed on, dude. You're rolling that D20 so weirdly, dude. There we go. All right,
Goodness.
11. That's C. So I'm going with C. Again. I swear to God, it's gonna go between A and C. It's magnetized to those two answers it knows. Yeah, clearly.
What do you say though, Malik? Gavantula?
Could you repeat the choices?
25, 22, 30, or 40.
I'll say A.
A, wrong. C, what did you say? C or D?
I said
Roy.
C.
C is the right answer.
Yay!
Okay,
Ugh.
okay, game guy or Pika guy and Brony. From which region is Pseudo Voodoo from? A. Kanto, B. Sinnoh, C. Johto, D. Kalos.
Cantolo.
Did you just say Cantalot? I swear to God, that's what I heard. That's you're gonna have to get some sort of you gotta get some I don't know, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard it
Cantolo.
too.
That's
I think it
for
means.
me.
I think it says Kanto, but this is
I
A.
kinda like Cantalot better.
Cantalot.
Oh yes, Cantalot, the most well-known Pokemon thing, obviously. Alright, D20, what do you give me? You give me a 7, I'll go in with B. I don't know what that gives me, but I hope it's Cantalot.
My eyes is watery right now.
What?
I
My
said
eyes are
B.
You said
Say it
B?
again, Brawny.
Well, he said Kanto, but
Uh-huh.
uh, Pikachu guy, what would you say?
I said B.
B and A. Wrong's actually Yoto. C.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I wanted us to get some Pokemon from Canterlot. Shut up. What?
Oh yeah. The speech. I can see it right now. Pokemon meet Luna.
Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't it be?
I mean, Pikachu meet Luna.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Sudowoodo. When it first was introduced, people thought that was actually some scientists. They believed it was a grass type, but it's actually rock type. Despite it looks like a tree. I can understand why they were confused a little. Okay, number 8, a trick question. Can the Pokemon unknown evolve? Yes or no?
Yes.
Give Angela, what do you say?
Wait, this is a yes or no question, right?
I
Yeah.
said yes.
I'm going the opposite way.
No. Ding ding, correct. It can't evolve. This one is it's a psychic and it looks like letters.
I was gonna say if there was an actual Pokemon that looks like the D20, I was going to be very happy.
Perhaps one day. Who knows? Okay, number 9. What happened to Ash Squirtle? A. Released. B. Traded away. C. Training. D. Stored in computer.
This is me and Bronies, so
Mm.
roll the dice. Roll the dice. See what we get when we roll the dice.
Release?
And I don't know what it. Well, I think it landed on an 8. Does that look like an 8 or is that 10? It doesn't matter. They're both B. Okay. Yeah, I got B.
You B. Brownie, what do you think?
Released?
A and B. Wrong's actually C in training.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, I
Another
know
one in
that.
training.
Yeah. I mean, I know that Ash has around 90 plus Pokemon. A lot of them actually is with Professor Oak, other with but I don't think Squirtle or Primeape, who's in training, I don't think they're actually at Professor Oak's place. I do believe they are in separate regions, but I can't confirm enough since it has been a while since I actually seen the series. Okay, number 10, a hard question. The flying Pokemon by the name Urcario has a few forms. How many forms does it have? A. 5, B. 4, C. 3, D. 2.
Yeah. I think that I don't know if that landed on 7 or 17. One second, I'm re-rolling. We might have to use the other way to do this. Yeah, this isn't working for me. One sec, this is gonna be really stupid. We're gonna have to do this instead. Oh, honey, honey. Alright, first roll doesn't count because you didn't actually roll it. Press. I got it. I'm doing better to say the least. I'm going with D.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Have you fallen asleep, dude?
No.
Sounded almost like you fallen asleep there. um, he used a D, and let's see what he answers.
Say 4.
Use a B. Let's see, number 10. D, wrong. B, ding ding ding, correct. It's actually 4 forms. This is a flying type Pokemon which has Ghost, Fire, Electric, and Psychic. But here's one funny thing is about this one. If one Lucario which is Ghost type, if it actually eats drinks nectar from a certain flower, it changes form from Ghost to Electric or Psychic. That's I wasn't even aware of. I mean, I know that there were several forms of it, but drinking nectar and able to change his form, unlike or type of it, that was that was not what I expect, and I didn't even know it was even possible. But you know, next question for Pikachu guy and Brownie, which Pikachu guy is muted at the moment.
I'm eating at the moment, that's why, but I can still answer.
All right. How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Master Quest? A 55, B 65, C 85, or D 95?
55.
I'm going with B.
A wrong. B ding 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 correct. 65 episodes. Number 12. How many evolution forms has Marip or Marip? A 4, B 3, C 2, D 1.
C. I'm guessing C.
You said C. What about you, Gaventula?
I'll say B.
Uh, what the? Oh, okay. Prince Chaos is there. What the? I didn't expect him there.
Why not have the Pokemon Master around?
Yeah, we are just been started this. Uh, he said C. What about you said, Gaventula?
I said B.
B and wrong. C. Ding ding ding. Correct. It's actually only two forms. Evolution forms.
Chaos, where are
Chaos.
you supposed to be?
That looks like. Ooh. Now that one I do recognize. That's a grass type.
That's a Sceptile.
Um, I don't remember exactly from which region it's from, but I recognize it
Oh, man.
immediately.
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Omega
Oh, okay.
Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are so many. It's so many. Opinion from you though, Chaos. Since you probably heard that Ash is going to be replaced by two different characters, what is your opinion about that one?
Honestly, in my opinion, is they just need to quit doing the anime in general and let Ash grow up.
Ooh.
There is one theory that Ash is actually now eternal 10-year-old after he's seen Ho-Ho or Oho, the legendary bird, in the first
Oh,
episode. But that's just a theory, but it's, I mean, like I said, just a theory. That hasn't even been confirmed. And another thing about
dang
that,
it.
yeah, and
May
Pokemon
I,
Master,
may I announce something?
yep.
I am doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Sapphire.
Yeah.
Granted, it is on an emulator, but it's the best I can do.
Well, they've been saying I hadn't even played any type of Pokemon games in years. I used to play Pokemon Red and Blue, but I never even completed those games. There was
I think it's Saffron City.
I mean, no, the reasons why I never complete those games because that they were English and I was just about 8 or 9 when they came out, or almost 10 years
Oh
old.
yeah.
Yeah, since English isn't my native language, I couldn't even read it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I did used to play Pokemon Stadium. That was
That
cool.
was my shit.
That was one of my favorite. That I actually did like.
You know
And
how hard it is to find that game nowadays?
yeah, I wish I actually had my own version of the Pokemon Stadium games. I would love it. Okay,
They're
next.
actually coming out on the Switch.
Oh, that's cool.
Both of them. Not just Stadium 1, but Stadium 2 as well.
The one that I played, I think it was Pokemon Stadium 1. But that wasn't like
I
any.
played 1 as well. I never played 2.
Yeah, I do
I
believe it was before.
I have
Yeah,
actually never legitly have. Well, I've played through Generation 2 when they remade it with the Heart Gold Soul Silver. I
Yeah.
never played it on the Game Boy.
I think I did
Um,
play the first one back in the early 2000s, but it has been so long. Okay,
I heard they made a live action of a Pikachu.
Yes, they made a Detective Pikachu movie.
and
Uh,
here is the part that it's so funny. I mentioned this many times before, but 4 months before the movie was actually released, they said that they were working on a sequel already before the even world premiere. But then, shortly after the movie was released, the sequel, well, was put on hold and then it was cancelled. But now it's back up and running again, apparently. So they currently is working on the sequel. But my opinion, Detective Pikachu live action was not what I expected, to be honest. And it doesn't even lift up the same spirit as the original series were. So, but I mean, the special effects of the series of the movie was amazing. That I can't lie. But it's but it didn't bring as much memories of my old childhood when I was younger. And so, next question, number 13. Chaos, are you gonna play?
I don't know what the heck is going on. I just want to let you guys know that I
Um,
am doing a Let's Play, and you guys are more welcome to watch it.
well, you can watch or want to play. Basically, Gameshow stream is I make questions of certain topic, and I, as the host, and the others are either team up with someone or play alone, and they get a point, and the winner of either themselves or as a team will pick the next topic of next Gameshow stream, which can be anything. I have done Pokemon, I have done Star Wars, I have done Backrooms, uh, which Game Guy and his brother was the host and the co-host for. I've done some Field Space and some cryptids, and there are many more that I had in mind. So, okay, next question, 13. How many episodes is there in the Advanced Battle series? A, 95, B, 65, C, 35, 53, or D, 78?
A.
I want to say C or D.
Well, actually, this is Game Guy and Brony's turn. So,
Oh, okay.
Brony,
So
what do you say?
A.
Both say A, 95, and wrong's actually C, 53 episodes.
I mean,
Next,
I mean, chaos could be a backup in case
yeah,
Pikachu, Sky, and Roy V are muted.
yeah, that works. Um, what if he wants to play himself? I don't mind. I mean, anyone is allowed to play for himself as well. Okay, number 14. What type is the Pokemon Marip? A, dark. B, electric. C, poison. D, steel.
repeat the question, please.
What type is the Pokemon Marip? Dark, electric, poison, or steel?
I'm going with B.
Oh,
B?
he's, he sounds like one of the last two.
Poison or steel?
He sounds like he could be one of those two to me. Don't get me wrong.
Mm.
Mm,
Oh, my chaos.
um, um, he, all the last two, he sounds a bit more like a steel type to me.
Is that final?
Yeah.
D, wrong. B, deleting correct. Is actually electric type. This is actually another sheep type Pokemon. Strange enough, though. Okay, number 415. The Elite Four member Phoebe, which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A, dark. B, poison. D, C, ground. Or D, ghost. And if you guys don't know, Elite Four is one of the top trainers in each regions.
Uh, D.
Goes.
Poison.
You said D and you said B, Brownie.
Uh-huh. Poison.
B, wrong. D, ding, 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 correct. It's actually Ghost type. She's specialized in.
It's a
Number
code.
number
Does anyone
16.
else hear Lord right now?
Nope. Unless it's the Gavantula who's playing as Lord.
No. Sorry, but I'm not a British salamander.
I thought it was from Scotland.
Yeah, he's Scottish, not British.
He sounds British though.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, Scotland is part of the United Kingdom, so. Anyways, number six.
What would be the difference?
Number 16, the Elite Four member Drake. Which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Rock. B. Steel. C. Dragon. D. Fire.
I'm going with A.
It's actually Roy and Gaventula's turn.
I know. I'm going with A. I was
Oh.
the one that said that, not Kyle.
Sorry about that. Gaventula, what do you think? Say, no, Faye.
Choices again?
Rock, Steel, Dragon, Fire.
C.
Dragon. See, A, wrong. DC, ding, correct. It's actually Dragon. I don't know if that's hence the name of the trainer Drake and which is the Dragon types. That I don't know. Okay, number 17.
Pringles.
The number 17. The Elite Four member Sydney. Which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Poison. B. Dark. C. Steel. D. Rock.
Dark.
D.
B. Did you say both B?
I said D.
D. D. Wrong. B. Ding, correct. It's actually Dark type.
Yes.
Okay, number 18. The Elite Four member Glacia. Which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Poison. B. Ice. C. Steel. D. Rock.
A.
You go with Poison?
Yeah.
Gavangela? What are you going for?
She sounds like someone who specializes the ice type, so I'm saying B.
A. Wrong. B. Incorrect. It's actually Ice type.
Because listen to her name. Sounds like she's
Yeah.
Glacier.
Yeah. And it says the other name, Drake, which were in Dragon. But yeah, I mean, some of the trainers may have a name that could sound almost close to the type of specialization, but some may not even that. But yeah, it's surprising that happened.
Polar bear.
Mm?
I've only seen like a few episodes of the series, but when I first saw Drake, I kind of thought he was a rock Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, and there is actually one Pokemon trainer among the Elite Four, which actually wears almost a medieval armor. I think his name is Vikstrom, if I pronounce the name right. Okay, number 19. From which region is the Elite Four member Phoebe from? A. Kalos, B. Johto, C. Kanto, or D. Hoenn?
A.
B.
A and B? Wrong, it's actually D. Hoenn. Ho, ho, ho. Next is your hard question, Roy and Gaventula. And it's a good one.
Try us.
How many meltdown is required to evolve to this next evolution? Meltel, metal. A 95, B 200, C 400, D 180. And this is a steel
I
type
think that
Pokemon.
question deserves a repeat because you were stuttering a bit.
I'm going with C.
See? And what do you say though, Gaventula?
Well, first off, I say that question deserves a repeat because you were stuttering towards the end there. I
Yeah,
pronounce that
the reason is
metal.
why is because the hint of the name I was a little bit hard to pronounce, but how many meltan is required to evolve into next evolution for form of metal 95, 200, 400, or 180? Roy said C 400.
Say D.
You said D? Wrong. C. Ding ding. Correct. It's actually 400. And yeah, and okay, I can say this: if you had a Pikachu and a Meltan next to it, Meltan is way shorter than a Pikachu. Almost. It doesn't even go as high as I think almost to the waist. Almost half of the size of Pikachu. But when it is next evolution form, it almost says twice as tall as a human. And like 400 required in order to be evolved. Now that's impressive.
My mind is blowing right now.
Yeah, that's in also this was actually from the Alola. And I can say from what I've seen from the series and that one of those, it wasn't even discovered by the entire Pokemon Society. They didn't even know that particular Pokemon did even exist. Professor Kukui, the one who's the teacher or professor for the Pokemon school in Alola, he was quite surprised that he actually was a brand new Pokemon species. And it actually got a number. So, I mean, like in the first series, there were only 150 Pokemon. Then there was only one professor that was a good friend to Professor Oak, who lived in a lighthouse. He was a stunning and one previously unknown Pokemon turned out to be Dragonite. Even though we could see the Dragonite's shape in the fog, but we couldn't actually not see its true colors. So in a series that's new discovered all the time. I mean, they added like with the new series, the new game, tons of new Pokemon. So it's not surprising it's going to be like Generation 10 will be like what, another 100, 200, or perhaps even 500 more Pokemon. Total right now is I think it's about almost 1,007. I think there's about 1,000 new Pokemon total for all generations together. Total. That's crazy because the first generation when I was a kid, only 151. Now, over close to 1,000. It is only generation 9. So who would not say if the Pokemon would last another 10 up to maybe as 20 generations? And the numbers can go from 1,000 to maybe as 3,000 or more. Just imagine that. I mean, it's hard to even realize it. Anyways, number 21. How will you evolve the grass-type Pokemon Sunkern? A. Trade away. B. Sunstone. C. High friendship. D. In battle.
A.
Come on, wake up,
You
Nate. What the hell?
you said B, right? Did you say B or D? On it. Brown it.
Hmm?
Did you say B or D?
B.
B. Okay. A wrong. B ding correct. Is actually Sunstone. Okay, number 22. How many evolution forms does the Galarian Sigasgoon have? Sigasgoon. Yeah, that's a that's a hilarious name. Anyways, has it A 1, B 2, C 4, or D 0?
D.
C or D
That's a D.
or B? D. Right? Gigantula, what do you say?
Uh, B.
B and D. Okay. D wrong. B ding 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 correct. It's actually only 2 evolutions. And this is only among few that actually has an regional variant of it. Number 23. The Elite Four member Flint, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Dark. B. Fire. C. Ground. D. Water.
C.
You said C. Brony, what do you say? This other dark, fire, ground, or water.
Wake up. Water.
D. Uh, C and D ain't wrong. It's actually B. Fire. And okay, Game Guy, did you think that the name Flint after the rock?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Uh, I can understand that. I mean, since the Glacia, which was the ice type, so and Drake for dragon type, so I see what you're getting. Okay, number 24. The Elite Four member Aaron, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Ground. B. Bug. C. Poison. D. Steel.
I'm gonna go with A.
Ground. Gavantula,
Yeah.
what do you say?
Mm,
It is either ground, bug, poison, or steel.
poison.
A and C ain't wrong. Actually, B, bug. Next, number 27, 25. Trick question. Has the Pokemon Mimikyu any evolution forms? Yes or no?
No.
What do you say, the Brony?
A.
Do you say yes or no?
A for yes.
Yes ain't wrong. It's actually no. It has no evolution forms.
Sweet, so we get a point because I said no.
Number 26. The Elite Four member Bertha. Which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Water. B. Poison. C. Ground. D. Steel.
Alright, I'm going with D. Or, no, not D. I'm going with C.
C. Ground. Gavantula, what do you say?
I say ground.
Both say C. Getting correct. It's actually ground type. Number 27. Which of the Ultra Beasts is codenamed Blaster? A. Boypole. B. Buzzwole. C. Celesteela. Or D. Exotree. The last one I may have mispronounced, but Exotree.
I'm going with D. Did you just
D?
say they were? Did you just say they were Ultra Bees?
Yeah, they are actually called Ultra Beast.
Oh my god, I love it.
I think they are actually not from the same planet, but they're from a different dimension. So you said C or D, or was it B or A?
Wait, whose turn is it? I said D.
You said D.
Mm-hmm.
Brony, what do you say?
B.
B, B, and D ain't wrong. It's actually C. Celesteela. It kind of looks like a rocket in some sense. Number 28. Which of the Ultra Beasts is codenamed Blade? A. Gaslord. B. Stanataka. C. Extra or D. Kartana.
Hmm. Oh. It got one. Of course.
I'll take a guess. I'll take a risk and say Cartana. D, wherever D was, Cartana.
Hmm. What's D?
I'm going with A.
A. Gaslord ain't wrong. D. Ding ding ding. Correct. And it's as a code named Blade. It's actually its arms is actually sort of swords, and it's not even that big. And it's actually shorter than an average human. Okay, number 29. The Elite Four member Lucian, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Steel. B. Rock. C. Dragon. D. Psychic.
Wow, that is a super D. All right, I'm going with D.
D. Brony, what are you going for? Brony, still there?
I think he might be dead. No! That was
What did you
so
do this
even.
time,
Now
Kyle?
no one's gonna win.
Well, we'll take a break here for a moment. So,
All right. I mean, to be fair, you never react like that whenever I go. That's because we live in the same house. Is mom and dad. All right, yeah. Tell you something, man. I think you and Malcolm are probably gonna win. You think? Yeah. You're 6 points ahead of us, dude, and I don't know anything about Pokemon, so. Neither do I. We've both been using the D20 the whole time. By the way, Malkite, are you gonna join me and Roy in the backrooms game show that we're gonna do on April 1st?
I hope if if it's a Saturday or not.
Pretty sure it's a Saturday, actually. Hang on. Well, April 1st is my birthday, so give me one sec. That's why I'm doing it. Birthday stream. And because, well, I don't know, I just liked it. Hold on a second. That's not what I meant to press. April 1st is, in fact, on a Saturday.
So I probably might not.
Why not?
Cards. Remember?
Are you really gonna leave him alone on his own birthday?
Of course I could tell him that the day before.
Oh, whatever. It won't be the same without you, but I guess if you can't do it, then that's fine. I was actually kind of hoping Swedish would do it on his channel so that there's more people, but
Oh, I'm back. So whose turn was it again?
what question is it?
29.
That would be Kyle and Brony.
He said D. Brony, what is your answer? Brony.
Barney.
I think we're having a colorful situation here, folks. He left his own teammate to his own devices.
Well, since Game Guy says D, ding ding, correct. It was D. Number 30 has Ash the title Baron. Yes or no?
No.
What do you say though, Gaventula? That's the good stuff.
Again, I'll go opposite.
Yes.
Hmm.
Ding ding ding, correct. Was actually yes. Though he actually has a certain grade or rank within his with the title Baron, but I don't remember exactly. But he has the title Baron. I don't remember exactly from which generation that happened. I mean, there have been so many of them so far. Okay, number 31. The Elite Four member Bruno. Which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Rock. B. Fighting. C. Dragon. D. Steel.
A. I'm going with A.
Brony is probably not even there. Brony, Brony, Brony. Earth the Brony. Still there. He's probably fallen asleep. Not the first time anyone does that.
Oh no,
Like Cody.
back in here.
You remember a few years ago when Dashi fell asleep in that one stream we kept seeing Earth to Dashi, do you read as Princess Purple Marshmallow? And Lord said Earth to Princess Luna fan number 1.
Yeah, even Cody did the same thing. Cody Dog Hog, I mean.
He can sleep amongst
Um,
he can sleep amongst the swamps. He knows where Shrek lives.
yeah, maybe. You said A, and wrong is actually B. Fighting. Number 32. The Elite Four member Lance. Which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Water. B. Steel. C. Fairy. D. Dragon.
D.
D. Dragon. For you,
Yeah.
Caventula. Yep, he's too busy with the drinking 7-Up. As always.
I was busy checking. Could you repeat?
um, the Elite Four member Lance. Which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? Water, Steel, Fairy, or Dragon?
I said D, by the way.
I'll say A.
You said A, and the A and wrong is actually D. Ding, Dragon type.
Yeah,
I'll be
buddy.
right back.
All right.
Looks like
How
it's
many
just you and me.
How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Black and White? A 88, B 68, C 58, or D 48? A lot of eights.
It would have been fun if the D20 landed on an 8, but it landed on the 1. So I'm going with A.
Yeah, and since Brony is not there at the moment, Brony, still there?
What's up?
Are you still there?
Eh.
Well,
You can't just leave Kyle like that.
so what do you say? How many episodes there was in the Pokemon series Black and White? 88, 68, 58, or 48?
58.
58, and you said
That's a day.
58 and 88, A and D, A and C, and wrongs actually B, D, 48. Next question. How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Sun and Moon? A, 58, B, 43, C, 32, or D, 60?
Oh damn! Look at that, 15. All right, I'm going with C.
You may have to roll it again for Giventula since he's muted for a moment.
All right. All right, I go with C. He goes with D.
C and D ain't wrong's actually B, 43.
Oh damn!
Next, 35, a hard question. What happened to Ash Lapras that he used as a transportation in the Orange Islands? A. Stored in a PC. B. Traded away. C. Released. Or D. With Professor Oak.
I'm going with A.
Brony, what do you
Trade.
say? The same?
Trade.
Released?
Trade.
B. Did you say traded away?
Trade.
I'm hearing trade.
All right. What's your answer again, Game Guy or Pikachu Guy?
I think we both had the same answer.
B.
I went with A. Oh no,
A
I
and
went with A. Yeah.
A and B ain't wrong. It's actually C. Released it. Number 36. How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Journey? A. 38. B. 68. C. 78. Or D. 48.
I'm going with D, and he's going with. Hang on, I'm re-rolling that. B.
B ain't wrong. D. Ding ding ding. Correct. It's 48 episodes.
Yeah, buddy.
37. The Pokemon Mimikyu has two types, and one is Ghost. What is the other type? What other type is it? A. Poisoned. B. Fairy. C. Steel. Or D. Water.
That means me and Brody are gonna get one right too, right? I'm going with D.
Water. Brownie, what do you go for?
Water.
Both with D and wrongs actually C, B. Fairy. Goes a fairy type. Okay, number 38. There's a hard question. The Pokemon Sea Valley is a man-made Pokemon that can change its type with a disc-shaped item, but how many types does it have? A. 10. B. 12. C. 15. Or D. 18.
Try my luck with these again. All right. Give me 1 sec. Oh no. Well, what'd you get?
One.
They both landed on 3. Oh, of course they did. You're gonna have to re-roll. That's fine.
Well, then end up on 1 all the time.
One got 15, the one got 19. So that's C and D.
C and D. C ain't wrong. D incorrect. It's 18 types. And that is actually how many types of Pokemon there is, total of all there is, like bug, water, fire, and so as many. There are only 18 types of all Pokemon there is. Franchise. No more than that. Okay, number 39. From which region is the Pokemon Sea Valley from? A. Johto, B. Hoenn, C. Kalos, or D. Alola?
A.
A. Johto. What about you, though, Pikachu guy?
I'm going with B.
B.
Mm-hmm.
A and B ain't wrong. It's actually D. Alola. And I still can't get it though. I can still don't understand it or get it or just Pikachu guy.
I couldn't
Uh,
come up with a better name for me. Leave me alone.
I mean, a good choice, though.
Better than
Um,
Pika guy, at least.
yeah, that's true. Which Pokemon that James had James in Aloha that couldn't leave him alone? Which one was it? A. Liden, B. Rowlet, C. Marini, or D. Rockruff?
Yeah.
Uh, Liden is a type of cat type Pokemon.
One.
Rowlet is a bird, and
Oh,
Rockruff is like a dog.
I need to re-roll that again. All right, that's better. A and B.
A and B.
Yeah.
Wrong's actually C. Marini. Number 41. The Pokemon Oranguru has two types. One is psychic, and what is the other type? A. Fighting, B. Grass, C. Poison, or D. Normal. And this one looks like almost a orangutan,
I dropped
or
the
at
dice,
least.
but I gotta see.
So, Brony, what do you say? Fighting, grass, poison, or normal type? Brownie.
Brody! For God's
Oh.
sake!
Come, come.
Well, he is gone again. So, what is you said C?
I'm here.
No,
No, not
you're
you,
talking a
Brony.
Brony. Brony came back and now he's AFK or what do you call it?
We could call him.
Um,
We could call him a light switch.
maybe I don't know. Pikachu guy, what do you say? A, B, or C or D?
I went with C.
Well,
B.
since Brony isn't answering yet, so or isn't
B.
answering B, B and C. Wrong's actually D, normal. Number 42. The mythical Pokemon known as Marshadow has two types. One is Ghost. What other type is it? A. Fighting. B. Poison. C. Dark. Or D. Steel. And as well as for Malachite, he Roy used his the D20 for you.
Mm,
So what is it? Fighting, poison, dark, or steel?
I go on B.
mm. C.
Final.
Yeah.
B and C. Wrong's actually a fighting type. Well, dark, ghost, and fighting. Number 43. How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Sun and Moon Ultra Legends? A. 43, B. 54, C. 32, or D. 50?
50.
You said 50? Pikachu
Yeah.
guy? What do you say?
I'm going with C.
C and D, and wrong's actually B. 54 episodes. Even though Brony was kind of close. Okay, number 44. How many episodes is there in the Pokemon series Diamond and Pearl? A. 52, B. 65, C. 45, or D. 62?
seen, huh? Alright, I'm going with C.
I'll say D.
C and D. And wrong's actually A. 52 episodes. Number 45. Which Ultra Beast has a code name Glutton? Glutton. How do you pronounce it? Glutton. A. Nagadel. B. Guslord. C. Buzzwole. Or D. Poywall.
C.
You said C? Pikachu guy, what do you say?
I'm going with A.
A and C, and wrong's actually B. Guslord. It's a big one. 46. The legendary Pokemon Tapu Lele has two types. One is psychic, and what other type is it? A. Poison. B. Fairy. C. Water. D. Steel.
Four, huh? Alright, I'm going with A.
Gavantula, what do you say?
Poison.
Uh, B and B and C.
I said A.
A and B. Wrong. Wait. A. Wrong. B. Deleting. Correct. It's actually fairy. Number 47. The legendary Pokemon Tapu Koko has two types. One is a fairy, and what other type is it? A. Normal. B. Electric. C. Poison. D. Dragon.
Dragon.
You said D. Dragon.
I'm going with. I'm going with B.
D. Wrong. B. Ding. Correct. It's electric. Fairy electric type. Number 48. The legendary Pokemon Tapu Bulu has two types. One is a fairy, and what other type is it? A. Normal. B. Poison. C. Grass. D. Dragon.
Can you take this? This is annoying me. Yeah, sure. Let's see here.
I'll say D.
And I'll go with B.
D and B, and wrong's actually C. Grass. Next, number 50, a hard question. The Ultra Beast known as Stataka Stataka, which is how it was actually named, is a Pokemon that has two types. Which one is it? One is Steel. What other is it? A. Rock. B. Ground. C. Dark. D. Poison.
I'm going B.
Ground.
B. Both of us?
Yeah, I'm going with B. Yeah.
Wrong is actually A. Rock. Steel and rock type.
So we get a point because Brony got it right. Cool.
Number 51. The legendary Pokemon Tapu Fini has two types. One is a fairy, and what other type is it? A. Poison. B. Ground. C. Dark. D. Water.
B.
B or D?
It's a B.
Okay. B. Ground.
Did you say Finian?
Huh?
Did you
¿Por
say
qué?
did you say Finian?
Tapu Fini.
Uh, I'll say I'll say water.
Huh?
B ain't wrong. D, ding ding ding, correct. It's a water type. Fairy water type. Now is a trick question for 52. Can the bird Pokemon Chatot mimic human speech? Yes or no?
No.
No. Or yes. Because I heard him say no. So,
Brony, what do you say?
No.
You say no? Pikachu guy?
I'm saying yes.
Yes. Ding ding ding, ding. Correct. It actually can. It is, I believe it's only one of the few Pokemon that actually can either mimic the voice of the speech of a human or actually can speak as a human. Meowth, with the Team Rocket, well, he taught himself how to do it. Number 53. The legendary Pokemon Palkia has two types. One is dragon. What other type is it? A. Dark. B. Water. C. Steel. D. Rock.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Royce and Gavangelos.
All right. Let's see what we get. Yeah. I'm going with D.
D. Rock. Gavangela, what do you go for? Right, come on here.
B.
Let's see, what was this? That, there we go. B, water, and D, rock. D, wrong. B, ding, 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 correct. It's actually water type. Dragon water type. Number 54. The legendary Pokemon Dialga has two types. One is dragon. What other type is it? B, A, dark. B, normal. C, poison. D, steel.
Hold up, who just had that question?
That's for you and Brony.
No, the one.
Previously, that was for the previous were for Gavangela and Roy.
Normal.
But I thought we had the evens and they, or we had the odds and they had the evens.
All right, I'm probably mistaken.
It's 54, so I don't know.
That's
And-
even.
And Swedish.
I don't know. I guess we'll just go.
What?
Maybe I'm just confused.
What?
I had Dialga as a profile before, and I like this dragon type.
Well, but whose turn one is going to be then, though?
I don't know. I'm just gonna roll the dice out. I guess since it's our turn, not actually, I'll just go. It'll unconfuse us all. I got an ace, so there you go.
So, Brownie, what do you say?
Normal.
Dark, normal, poison, steel.
Normal, normal.
I
What?
know what it is. I know what it is, even if they don't get it.
Normal.
You say
There is
normal.
no rock. There is no rock in this.
Normal.
Normal. Uh, B. Pikachu guy, did you get B?
I said, I think I said A. Yeah, I said A because I got a 1. So
A and B? Wrong's actually D. Steel. Number 55. This is actually for Roy and Giventula. From which region is Dialga from? A. Hoenn, B. Kalos, C. Alola, or D. Sinnoh?
I'm gonna go with C.
Um, B.
B and C? Wrong's actually D. Sinnoh. Number 56. How many episodes does the Pokemon series X and Y have? A. 52, B. 48, C. 68, or D. 42?
68.
68?
Hmm.
I'll go with
B,
I said A.
A and D, A and C. Wrong's actually B. 48. Number 57. How many episodes does the Pokemon series Battle Frontier have? A. 47, B. 34, 52, or D. 60?
A.
I'll say C.
C and wrong. A. Ding. Correct. It's 47 as episode. Number 58. How many episodes does the Pokemon series Sun, Moon, Ultra Adventures have? A. 49, B. 50, 52, C. 35, or D. 42?
42.
You said D. Picture guy, what do you say?
I'm going with B.
B and D and wrong's actually A. 49. Number 59. In what year were the Pokemon movie Zorak Master Illusions released? A. 2005, B. 2010, C. 2014, or D. 2012?
2012.
I'm gonna go with B.
Give Angela. What do you say?
Mm. Mm. Um, choices again.
2005, 2010, 2014, or 2012? Roy said B.
I'll say C.
Final.
Yeah.
C. Wrong. B. Ding ding ding. Correct for 2010. Number 60. The Elite Four member Agata, which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Poison. B. Steel. C. Water. D. Ghost.
A.
You said
Ghost.
A. A and D. A and wrong. D. Ghost. Ding ding ding. Correct. Was actually Ghost type.
Yes.
Number 61. The Elite Four member Will, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Steel. B. Ground. C. Psychic. D. Dark.
C.
I'll say dark.
Final.
Mm-hmm.
D. And wrong. C. Ding ding ding. Correct. Psychic. Number 62. The Elite Four member Karen, which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Fire. B. Dragon. C. Water. Or D. Dark.
Wait. Switch, you forgot an answer. You forgot E. Complaint. A complaint type Pokemon. Well, its name is Karen.
Ha ha. I get. I see where you get it. Well, sometimes your brother is a Karen.
Wouldn't that be a Kevin?
Probably.
Also,
Unless you talk,
also on same B.
unless you're referring your brother Connor as a quote unquote Karen.
Yeah, he's a big one.
You said B, right?
Yeah, I did say B.
Brony, what do you say?
A.
A and B and wrong's actually D, dark. Number 63, the Elite Four member Koga, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A, water, B, poison, C, steel, D, normal.
A. Or wait, no, it's not my. It's not my turn yet. Ah. What did I
I'll
get?
say steel.
Don't you
final.
look at my D20.
You
I
said
thought it
C,
was my
steel?
turn. I don't know why I thought it was my D20. That's my bad. Sorry. I'm rerolling. Not my D20. How dare you?
You need to put a blindfold on Kyle.
I'm so evil. Look at me. Looking at his answer. It's not even an answer. It's a friggin' diddy bobber. I'm going with C.
That's what I said.
C. Wait, which one was it? That one. C and wrong's actually B, poison. Number 64, a trick question. Has there a shiny Ditto been seen in the Pokemon anime series? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Ding ding ding. Correct. Here's a bit different though. Normally a Ditto is like purple in color, but when it's a shiny fern, is light blue. Some of the shiny Pokemons are like light, say Marshump, which is gray. When it's a shiny, it's like light green, almost like if you have food poisoning. That type of green colored. Kind of weird. Number 65. The Elite Four member Marshall, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Steel. B. Fighting. C. Dragon. D. Dark.
D.
Did you say B or
I
D?
said D.
Fighting?
Is that what D is?
No, that's dark. B is fighting.
So I'm saying D, not B.
All right. Give Angela. What do you say?
I was thinking B because you hear Marshall. think the martial arts. I'm saying fighting.
Final.
Yeah.
D. Wrong. B. Incorrect. It's actually fighting.
I wouldn't be surprised if his name is spelled like it is in martial arts.
Hmm. Yeah, a bit not surprising considering that others like Drake for Dragon, Flint for or Galatia for Ice. So yeah, this makes sense in that. Number 66, the Elite Four member Caitlyn. Which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Psychic. B. Normal. C. Dark. D. Poison.
Psychic.
You said A. Uh,
I'm going
Pikachu
B.
guy. B. Wrong. A. Ding ding ding. Correct. It's actually Psychic.
Yes.
Number 67. At what level is the Pokemon Bronzor evolving to Bronzong? A. 48. B. 33. C. 25 or D. 15.
My God, that's a super A. All right, I'm going with A.
You're going with A. Um, Garantula, you go for
Um,
48, 33, 25, or 15.
okay. Hey Roy,
Yeah.
tell me again what your answer was.
He said A.
That's an A. Yeah.
Roll your d20.
For what?
See whatever. Well, you asked me earlier if you wanted to roll for me, but I think this time I could use a d20 roll.
Oh, feeling risky today. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, hit on that guy reroll. You got A. Of course you did. There we go. All right, you got a D.
Do I trust the lead? Do I trust the lady, or do I go with something different?
Or do you trust his bad luck?
These probably been 50-50 for me, so.
Mm. Okay. If D20 says D, then D.
D and A and wrong's actually B.
Well,
33.
you both got the wrong. That's an X
I
for
call
me.
a divorce. I call
You
a
had to.
divorce.
You had to. Hey, genius! You had to be married first to get a divorce. Ooh! Wow. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I tossed my D20 chances out the window.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, 50-50. Kinda. It's a 25, 25, 25, 25 actually, but you know.
Wow.
Yeah. Kyle's right earlier. Me and Roy did have the even questions, and they had the odd ones.
I had a feeling that's what it was. I don't know what happened. We just kind of swapped.
Maybe skip the question or two, or just continue asking you guys. Maybe the next question.
I may just may had asked the that question to the game guy and probably by accident perhaps since when I took a break. So might be
I
that
mean,
reason.
it's possible.
Anyways,
It's fine though. This will work.
number 68 hard question. The ultra beast known as Kartana is a Pokemon that has two types. Which one is steel and what other type is it? A. Dark. B. Poison. C. Grass. D. Ground.
I'm gonna go with D.
Brownie, what do you go for?
Ground.
Both D
We're
and
both going with
wrong.
D.
Both D and wrongs actually C. Grass. Number 69. At what level are the Pokemon Skiddo evolving to Go-Goat? Yeah, that's the actual name, Go-Goat. But the name Go and Goat in the same word. A 22, B 32, C 12, or D 19.
I will say D.
I will say C.
C and D and wrong is actually B 32. Number 70. The Pokemon Amora has two types. One is ice, and what other type is it? A. Normal. B. Rock. C. Dark. Or D. Steel.
All right, I'm going with. That's a super B. I'm going with B.
Brownie, what do you go for?
A.
A and B. A and wrong. B. Ding ding ding. Correct. It's actually rock type. Steel,
Super B
ice, or
again.
rock.
Oh damn, they're catching up. I know we're a whole 9 points behind you.
Okay, number 71. In what year was the Pokemon movie Arceus and the Jewel of Life released? A. 2009, B. 2005, C. 2008, or D. 2004?
I'm going B.
I will say 2009.
You said, did you say B or D?
That's a B.
B and wrong. A. Ding ding ding. Correct. 2009.
And now we're a whole 10 points behind you.
By a whole dime.
Number 72. The Elite Four member Vikstrom, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? And I did mention him before, but I haven't actually said what type of Pokemon though. A. Normal. B. Steel. C. Dark. Or D. Water.
I'm going A.
You go with A. Brownie, what you go for?
B.
B. A. Wrong. B. Ding ding ding. Correct. It's actually Steel types. Number 73. The lead four member Olivia, which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Steel. B. Rock. C. Dragon. D. Normal.
I'll say A.
You said Steel. What about you, Roy?
I'm going B.
A. Wrong. B. Ding ding ding. Correct. So rock type. Number 74. The Elite Four member Rika, which type of Pokemon is he specialized in? A. Normal. B. Poison. C. Ground. Or D. Fire.
I'm going B as well. Look at that. We both got B.
Brownie, what do you go for? Brownie.
A.
B.
Yeah.
You will go for B. Wrong's actually C. Ground. Number 75. The Elite Four member Lorelei, Lorelei, which type of Pokemon is she specialized in? A. Normal. B. Steel. C. Fire. Or D. Ice.
Dude, it gives you another B. What is happening? It's giving me a lot of B's. All right.
Do I need to mail you the hive?
No, you keep your B's away from me.
Well, you can
Well, you did.
Oh my god, it gave me the same number. What?
Okay,
Well,
honey.
well, to be fair, though, during my second Pokemon's cryptic quiz, he did. You old guys complained it was a lot of C, so now it's B. Where's next? A lot of D's? Like,
Well, I'm kind of leaning towards fire.
I guess since the D20 really wants me to go with B, I guess I'm gonna go with B.
B,
This-
partner.
B and C and wrong's actually D, ice. Number 76. At what level are the Pokemon Ducklet evolving to Swana? A. 25, B. 35, C. 12, D. 20. And this is actually a water flying type Pokemon.
I'm going B. It really is giving us a lot of B's, isn't it? I don't know what's happening here, man. Why do we keep getting B's?
Because you like bees.
I mean, I like me some B's, but I don't like them this much. Say it like that every time. Yes.
Oh, well, like I say this. All I can say is get used to it. Maybe next time it's just gonna be C's or D's. Just A and D.
Oh, D. I don't know. I'm going with B. I don't know what the hell Brony Dreamer goes. Hey, wait. You know what letter Brony starts with? It starts with a B. Shut up. No, but and Galvantula starts with a G. And Dreamer starts with a D. And yours starts with a
Gee,
K.
what
and
gave
mine's
you that
R.
thought?
I don't know. I'm just making random things. I don't know.
So, what will it be?
I forget whose turn it is. I think it's
It's yours. It's
I
your
mean,
Bronies.
I said B, but I don't know what the hell Brony Dreamer went.
Brony.
Wait, can I try something? I'm gonna roll the dice. You're not gonna. You can't change your answer or anything. I want to see what it gives me. All right. I thought for a second it was cursed with. I thought it was like cursed with B's. It gave me what would be a D. All right. I'm just gonna roll it just for fun. I also got a D. Now I got a C. Now I got another D. And another D. And a C.
Dude.
I got what's happening over here. Now that
Okay.
D20 is giving me all kinds of word things.
What answer will you give for Brony, though?
Oh,
Sheesh.
I didn't realize I was giving him an answer. I'm sorry.
Well, he isn't answering it right now, so you said,
All right. Brony Dreamer goes with D.
and you were
B.
D, and wrong's actually B.
Oh my god,
Sorry.
your B getting was actually right.
Number 77. At what level are the Pokemon Joltik evolving into Gaventula? A. 16, B. 28, C. 36, or D. 12?
Will Roy get another B? Let's find out. I swear to God. Thank the Lord, it gave me an A. I thought for a second it was gonna give me a B, and I was gonna be really upset. You rolled it again, by the way. I know, I don't care. I'm going with A.
Thank you, Acidicus.
Sorry, I don't believe in lords or snakes. Of snakes. What? I don't know.
He's worshipping a god of snakes.
No, I don't. Well, Lord does, but I don't.
Yeah, and eventually he worships spiders.
On and off the web.
And I worship bears because they're the bravest.
Something fishy about that.
Hey, at least they are strong and they love fish. So, fishy. Can you get
By the way, whose turn is it?
Your Royce and Gavantulas. Number 77. At what level are the Pokemon Joltik evolving to Gavantula? 16, 28, 36, or 12?
I already gave him my nay.
26.
36?
I said 26.
There isn't 26. 16, 28, 36, or 12.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what was meant. Yeah, I was going towards the third option.
You go with C.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Roy?
Hey!
Oh, A, wrong. C, incorrect at level 36. Number 78. At what level are the Pokemon Shubu, the Cubchoo, evolving to Beartic? A, for 18, B, 37, C, 28, or D, 40?
It can't be a B! What? What the hell's going on over here? You know what? I'm re-rolling. I'm not getting a B this time. Screw you. Okay, I'm going with D. I'll go with D instead. That's better than a B, obviously.
D, right.
You're gonna have to roll for Brody. You know what? He can get the B I got.
Right. D, wrong. B, correct.
Oh my god. What? Excuse me, but that's. I can't believe I just said no and it was the answer. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Have you
Oh my god.
Have you had another energy drink?
Wait, who, me?
What?
Yeah.
Earlier.
Have you
Yeah.
been drinking another energy drink?
Yeah, earlier.
I thought something was fine.
Yeah.
Why are you asking this?
Because he is himself high on coke, energy drinks or 7-Up.
Just for the heck of it.
Well, 79. Which type is the Pokemon Cubchoo? A, ground, B, poison, C, steel, or D, ice?
I'm going with C. At least it wasn't a B. A B? What question are we at again?
79.
All right.
Eventually. What do you say? Ground, poison, steel,
Um,
or ice?
ground.
Final?
I'm sticking with C.
Is it final? Evangela.
Yeah, it's a final for Yeah, it's a final for ground.
A and C and wrong is actually D. Ice. I mean, come on. I mean, Shuku was involved with the Bertic, and I'm actually using Bertic as a profile. I thought you guys would even recognize that. At least you, Gavangela.
Listen, man, I'm just going with whatever the D20 tells me to go with.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. I blame Gavangela. I mean, he knows there's more Pokemon than you are.
Yeah, pull my
Give it a
finger.
All right,
I'm going to your house and fall down.
number 80, a hard question. The Ultra Beast known as Gas Lord is a Pokemon that has two types. Which one is dark? What other is it? A. Steel. B. Dragon. C. Rock. Or D. Poison.
I'm going with A.
Brony, still there?
hmm
Well, you may have to use the D20.
He said it was there, but looks like he's not going to answer.
A.
So
A.
He said A,
Mm.
and both said A, and wrong is actually B. Dragon. Number 81. The legendary Pokemon Keldeo has two types. One is fighting, and what other type is it? A. Steel. B. Ground. C. Water. Or D. Normal.
Pokemon's name again?
Keldeo.
I'm going D.
A.
A and B or D.
I said D.
Excuse me, your B here, your B highness. A and B, A and D, and wrongs actually C. Water. This is kind of like a deer-shaped Pokemon.
Maybe right
Okay,
back.
number 80.
My mom just cooked the frozen pizza in the pizza maker, and I'll be right back with a
Huh.
few pizzas.
All right. Number 82. How many evolution forms does the Machoke have? A, 3, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 4?
I'll go with A.
Brony, what are you going for?
Same.
A, and wrong is actually C, only 2. Number 83. The bird Pokemon Flamigo is a Pokemon that has two types. One is flying, and what other type is it? A, ice. B, dark. C, fighting. D, ghost.
I'm going with B.
Dark.
Yeah.
Give Angela. What are you going for?
I'll just roll for him because he's getting the pizza. You gotta see.
Wait, did you say B? Dark.
That's a C for him
And
and
I'm
B for me.
B, wrong. C, ding, 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 correct. It's actually fine.
Alex, I got
Fighting.
it right. He wasn't even playing.
Okay,
Good he is at
here's
this.
here's the reason though. This particular Pokemon, Flamigo, it actually looks like a flamingo by the same color and all. I'm not joking. really looks like a flamingo. It's so weird. Number 84, hard question, and this is really one. In the region Paldea, there is a crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea. How old is it? A. 10,000. B. 1,500. C. 50,000. Or D. 1,000,000.
I'll go with B. Hold on a second. It's our turn.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
10,000,
It's fine.
1,500,
I'll roll.
50,000, or 1,000,000.
I'll go A.
A. 10,000. Brony, what do you go for?
Hey,
You
Both
can go
with 10,000.
with other options that aren't mine, you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Both A, 10,000 years, and wrong's actually D, 1,000,000 years. The crater is just 1,000,000 years old. Look at that. 85. The legendary Pokemon Zekrom has two types. One is a dragon, and what other is it? A, dark.
Oh.
Dark.
Continue.
B, A, dark. B, electric. C, psychic. Or D, ice.
Looks like we're going on a B streak again. Just gave me another B. The bees are back. Oh yeah. I don't want any bees to come back. But whatever. Alright.
Behind me.
Oh, just leave me be. Okay, that was pretty good. Thank you very much.
Sacrum, oh my god. Sacrum.
Bee, honey, I need some honey. Bees, honey. I don't know. I'm so terrible at that. You said B. What do you go for? Gibantula.
Chloe the Dark Hawk, where are you now?
It's not an option.
Malachi! Answer the question, damn it, or I will sting you like no tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, you're spider-ness. Hang on, let me just fix that.
I said a dark, and I'm not a madam, you Evie.
A ain't wrong.
I didn't even
B,
say madam.
ding, correct. It's actually electric. B.
I said, I'm sorry, you're spider-ness. Let me fix that for you. That's what I said.
Number 86, a trick question. Is Mushrock 5 feet and 3 inches tall? Yes or no?
no.
Yes!
Yes, ding, correct. It is.
That was the greatest yes I've ever heard.
Number 87. When a
Right.
Pokemon toxicity is in its Gigantamax form, how tall is it? A, 12 feet. B, 38 feet. C, 22 feet. Or D, 78 feet.
I'll say whatever the highest is.
D.
Mhm.
I'm going with A.
What about you, Roy?
I'm going with A.
A, wrong. D, ding, correct. 72, 78 feet tall. Okay, number 88. When a Pokemon El Creamy is in its Gigantamax form, how tall does it get? A, 98 feet. B, 32 feet. C, 18 feet. or D, 88 feet?
Oh, bees, let Roy be. He wants to buzz another day.
Pikachu guy, what do you say? A, B, C, D.
Sorry, I was so astonished at how bad that joke was. I couldn't answer. I go with A.
Brownie, you go for
A.
98 feet.
Seriously, just
Ding,
go
ding,
with the
ding,
same
correct.
album, but again.
Yep, get a point. 98 feet tall.
Do we get 2 points because we both got it right? I'm kidding. No, that's not how.
Number 89. The Gallagher form of wheezing has two types. Which one? One is poison. What other type is it? A, dark. B, normal. C, fairy. Or D, ghost.
Roll. I'm going D.
D, ghost. Gavangela, what do you say?
B.
B and D, and wrong. It's actually C, fairy type. Number 90. Hard question. When a Pokemon mashup is in its Gigantamax form, how tall does it get? A, 15 feet. B, 82 feet. C, 38 feet. Or D, 28 feet.
A.
B.
A, wrong. B, ding, 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 correct. 82 feet tall. That's, I mean, there is no reason for any creature even that tall. Number 91. At what level does the Pokemon Ralts evolve into Corellia? A, 12, B, 18, C, 20, or D, 14?
C.
What?
I said C. I have to shout
Okay.
it because someone's going through a subway right now.
Evangela, what do you say?
I see what he means.
C?
No.
D. So what answer did you get? It wasn't C, or what was it?
What were the other three?
12, 18, C, 20, and D, 14.
You already know it's on C, so.
B.
B?
Yeah.
B and D, wrong. It's actually C, 20.
Oh,
Number 80,
wait.
number
what?
2.
I went with C.
Wait, you said C?
Yeah, I said C.
I thought you said
then
D.
It ended up 14. That's C.
Huh. All right, you get to the point then. Number 92. How many games of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have been sold? A, 15 million. B, 18 million. C, 20 million. Or D, 12 million.
I'm going with C.
C?
Mm-hmm.
Brownie, where you go for it?
A.
A, wrong. C, ding, correct. 20 million. That's the most recent games that are released. Number 93. How many games of the Pokemon game Sword and Shield have been sold worldwide? A. 19 million, B. 25 million, C. 21 million, or D. 15 million?
A.
Give Angela.
A.
Both A and wrong. It's actually B. 25 million.
Oh.
Oh, next one, 94. Hard question. How much did the first edition Holo Surcharge Pokemon trading card got sold for? A. $120,000, B. $95,000, or D. C. $420,000, or D. $310,000.
Whose turn is it?
Yours and brownies.
All right. B.
Wait, did you say
A.
C?
I
C?
said B.
B,
Yeah.
A, and B, and wrong's actually C. $420,000.
That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, and it's so rare apparently. 95. From which region does Professor Oak's cousin Samson live in? A. Kalos, B. Johto, C. Aloha, D. Kanto.
I'm also gonna go with B.
I'll say D.
Did you say D or B as well?
I said B.
Give Angela.
I said D.
B and D, and wrong's actually C. Aloha. Number 96. How many copies of the Pokemon game Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia has been sold? A. 5 million, B. 2 million, C. 15 million, or D. 28 million?
28 million.
28?
I'm going
Um,
with A. Whatever A is.
5 million? A and D, and wrong is actually B. 2 million. 97. How many copies of the Pokemon game Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky have been sold? A. 6.4 million, B. 9.4 million, C. 1.4 million, or D. 8.4 million?
C.
You said C? No, that is actually Roy and Gaventula's turn.
Oh, whoops. Can you stop doing that? All right. Here, take it.
Bruh.
I'll go.
I'm going A.
I'll say the highest, which is 9.4.
A and B, and wrong is actually C. 1.4 billion. Okay, 98. In what year were Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky and Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Albias released? A. 2010, B. 2009, C. 2005, or D. 2002?
B.
C.
B and C and B. C and wrong. B. Ding, correct. So 2009. Ooh. Number 99. How many copies of the Pokemon game Pokemon Yellow has been sold since it was released? A. 12 million, B. 8 million, C. 14 million, or D. 10 million?
I'll say 10 million.
I'm going with B. Whatever B is.
8 million, B and D, and wrong is actually C. 14 million. Number 100. How many Pokemon is there in the new game Scarlet and Violet? A. 150, B. 400, C. 200, or D. 300?
I'm going with C.
300.
C and D. Wrong. Actually, B. 400. 400 new Pokemon in the new game. Sheesh. That includes different new forms, of course. 101. In Paldea region, there is a new villainous team. What is the team's name? A. Team Flare. B. Team Solar. C. Team Dark. Or D. Team Star.
C.
A.
A and C. Wrong. It's actually D. Team Star. And the last question of 102. From which region are the villainous Team Magma from? A. Hoenn. B. Johto. B. C. Kalos. Or D. Sinnoh.
Kalos.
A.
What happened there? Uh, C. Wrong. A. Ding, ding, ding. Correct. It's Hoenn. Well, looks like Team Dreamer wins. (22-21). uh, well, apparently Roy did team's wins. My mistake.
You need orange juice.
Nah, I need beer. No, wait, I need monsters. Or two. So Roy and Kevangela did win.
Yeah,
Wow, that was.
Yeah, who knew spiders had a brain?
I didn't even have a brain. No comment. What is the next topic to be next time?
On the one you list a few topics.
Well, I do have Avatar, 3 cryptids, 1 gargoyles, gummy bears, history, Japanese history, MLP movies, about the comic hero, the Phantom, SCP Foundation, Scottish history, space, Star Wars canon, to Star Wars expanded universe, Switch history, Star Trek, TV history, UK history, and US history.
I will
That's
say,
all.
if we do Sky's history, I want Lord to show up.
Well, if you can match convince them, though.
I'm gonna say, hey, it's your favorite. It's a cookie dough quiz.
But what is the next topic that will be?
What the?
I don't know. Can you list off the things?
Again? Oh man, just leave it to pay attention more. Avatar, 3 cryptids, quiz, gargoyles, cartoon series, the gummy bears, Disney one, world history, Japanese history, MLP movies, The Phantom, which is a comic hero, SCP Foundation, Scotch history, space, Star Wars canon, 2 Star Wars expanded universe, and Switch history, Star Trek TV shows, which has all of it done, and just to update it again. UK history and US history.
Not with mud space.
Well, when you say Disney, does that relate to the characters in the movies?
The owner of the Disney is when Gummy Bears. Yeah, that's about the characters that's from the actual show, and Gargoyles, which also is a Disney show, which also involved characters. I
Mm,
think there was some Gargoyles from the late 90s.
I was hoping we could probably give one of the history quizzes a go, and if so, I was leaning towards the Scottish one.
Well, Roy said space, so it's up to you to decide which one we want to do.
I mean, didn't we recently do a space quiz a few weeks ago?
That makes sense. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I guess. All right, we can do the Scotland one, I guess.
Scottish history.
Fine
Um,
with that.
Scottish history. It will be. See, I'll see how many questions there is. 81, and I'm not gonna put the. Yeah, I'm not gonna involve any more than just 81.
Mm,
Sheesh. Next one, I had to figure out to make another Pokemon questions, but this time just I stay with 81. Come on, baby, come there. Well, Scottish history next though. Our friendly drunk St. Patrick's Day maniac, Lord Acidica's new lover. Just kidding, dude.
I didn't even know who
But
that was. But
but you look like I don't know, an Irish mafia. No, wait, Irish Elvis.
custom-made glasses and a fedora that actually lights up.
Hmm.
They had white ones as well, but Mara said, "No, you should go with a black one."
You know what else will always wear? That's usually wear the fedora. That would be neckbeards. Some people let's call neckbeards. I don't know why. um, wow, almost 3 hours.
Mm.
Sheesh. Well, I probably should end here soon since my parents went to bed about an hour ago. So stream back as normal tomorrow, hopefully. Well, this was an interesting stream for certain.
Hmm. As well as the
I
ending.
Yeah, I didn't expect that Roy and you to win, honestly.
First time for everything.
Mm,
I've won before.
I
Yeah,
yeah,
you
mean,
but
should
not.
have me.
you and I as a team.
Mm. Next time, if Kubo show up, without a doubt, without the things, he and Roy will be a team.
No,
Without a, yep,
not again. I'm not going through that again. I got PTSD from that shit.
dude, I'm just kidding
Ugh.
with you. I was only kidding. But if Diana would show up, you know, perhaps Malachite and her as a team, well, that depends if she do show us. And but there is one
No,
person I
you
wouldn't.
have PKSD, post COVID traumatic disorder. Of course I do.
No, there is only one person I wish that we can actually have the next time. Lord.
Well, if it's Scottish, he'll probably show up.
Uh, well, I could tell him on the Facebook about it since, but the thing
And I
is,
And
But
I'm not gonna put any money on it, but I might say he will say how intriguing. We'll see if I show up.
wait, did you mean the Scottish language? I, since I didn't even exactly hear what you said there. Yeah, but since I really don't know exactly when next game show stream will be, since
I'll let Lord know the subject.
yeah, but we're always like we already halfway through the month, so um maybe I would say perhaps 31st or May 1st
Oh, by the way,
or April
I
1st.
was
Oh wait, I can't do it on April 1st since you're gonna do your stream though. So either
I was actually hoping we could do it on your channel instead of mine.
we can do that. So well, that depends if I do on April 1st, which is Saturday, since usually Malachite is have his family game night. So it depends. Of course, I will ask him earlier before I actually do the stream, so I at least know it in advance. Otherwise, if we all are here expecting, waiting for him, like, where is Malachite? Where is he? Get his green butt in here. I mean, you know what I mean, dudes. I just
My ass is not green. I have never grown moss on it before.
Well, now would
no,
be a
you're
perfect time because it's St. Patrick's Day.
no, your ass is not green, but it's complete
Red.
brown. No, brown.
Your,
No,
your
it's
ass,
red.
your ass is more brown than a meatball.
That sounds more racist than anything.
I don't deny that. But your blood is more. Wait, your blood isn't even red. It's more like green of too much 7 Up.
Okay, 7 Up when it comes out, it's clear.
Huh.
Only the
Well,
balls are colored green.
you look at that. Well, I know there's one thing. Brownies is probably red. I don't even know what he usually drinks. But at least one thing. I know the brothers are not drinking soda or anything like that. At least Game Guy isn't.
I never do.
Who knows? Maybe one day. Well, almost 3 hours, so that should probably end here. Well, this has been interesting. 102 questions, and Roy and Game Guy did win. Or sorry, all
It's
had.
all right. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of used to being his teammate too.
um, yeah,
Too bad Crystal
if
didn't come back.
that's sad. But she said she was going to cook something, but I don't know how long that or when.
I'll just ignore her, I guess.
So the next time will be next game news room will be about Scottish history, and I saying this only now. There will only just be one. There might just only be one Scottish history quest, but it could
Oh,
potentially
you
mean.
know what that means though? This is going to be the first double game show stream. It's going to be yours and it's going to be mine.
Yeah, it depends if I do it on March 31st, the day of March. It depends. Well,
That'd be interesting.
well, yours, I can well do two game show streams in less than 2 days. That's I haven't even done that before, but I can do it. I don't see any reason. Well, that depends if something else comes between. Otherwise, I don't see any
Yeah, that's
problem with
fine.
that.
If something comes in between, I'll just do it on my channel. But otherwise, I kind of wanted to be on this one so that people can
Yeah,
actually
don't worry.
see it.
Well, like I said, there's been a lot of confusion, but a lot of fun. but it's
Yep.
four maniacs. With number one was be Roy, and number two Malachite.
Am I 3? Or am I
No,
4?
Brony's number three. You're number four.
Oh, sweet. I'm the least insane out of us all.
I numbered 100, so at least I am more sane than all of you.
Oh, I'm number 101. So there you go. That's okay. That's pretty good.
Well, I should end here. So until next games. Next stream will be tomorrow, and the next game show stream will be March 31st and April 1st. And people, it's not an April Fool's joke about April
It's gonna
1st game
happen.
show
It's
stream.
gonna be great.
Well, at least I'm not the host for once. Well, everyone, see you next time. See ya. Bye.
Bye and happy St. Patrick's Day.
And
Bye.
don't get wasted.